All right. There's a Mad Dog Mountain Arts production of things I've never sold that you're probably not gonna see. As I'm gonna like clean them up and put them away right now, and I'm not gonna have them anymore. So I just wanted to get them off my mind, and probably not gonna make any reels or anything like that. So let's call this failures. A few of my failures. Also, right? We're also like, we're cleaning out the freezer. Food's on the porch. I'm gonna move this dresser. I'm gonna put this dresser here so I have like some room in this spot. So we're working on that. So it had to be the day to show you all these weird resin things that I made that I'm probably not going to sell. Like, this was the first tea light holder I ever made. All one color, nothing in it, right? Just to check it out. My first, like, batch of mold ever. Just to see what the colors look like. Yeah. Sorry, keep tipping you around. I didn't make the stand. This is, like, something I just ordered. So, a tree, too thick at the bottom. There's some cedar in there. The cedar branches just like stood out, and so it doesn't quite, it kind of sits, but then you can see that I filled it too much because the cedar branches kept coming out and out and out, and I thought that I could like keep filling it. Cool thing though that you can see maybe is see how the cedar has changed color. It goes this cool silver and like oxidizes. So the story on this here today actually was, it was super cold last night. I got up this morning and the truck wasn't plugged in, and then it says it's like minus 21. We had to go to the post office, so the only extension cord I had was for this. So I have ADHD and I went all crazy, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a freezer too, so I can use the extension cord, so I can plug the truck in. And then, right, anyways, sometimes when I get really excited like that, I have to like go and have a shower and just chill in there for a bit and relax and have some coffee. This has red jasper in it, and then like blue mica powder, and again, tea light holder. Same. Those glow-in-the-dark stars that you get and you put up on your wall. I tried that. Kind of a failure. You can get like way better glow-in-the-darks. So I emptied this out, and because it is like, said it was like minus 20 outside, I put my shit outside, right? So we wait for the truck to like, wait for the 4 hours, start the truck. It was cold. I went outside and chased the neighbor's dog back home because he was gonna eat my garbage. And so I made this tea light holder. Isn't that pretty? Very, very, very nice. I know that neighbor dog. I know he scared me. There's a big piece of quartz in there, but this tea light's kind of stuck. You'd have to burn it out and then put a new one in like while it's still hot, kind of shit. But I like these. But this was a soap mold, a bee soap mold, right? And these are those bookmarks that you bought. The molds that you can see on Amazon and on Wish. I didn't really think it was worth them, but nobody's bought a single one off me. So I would kind of consider that a little bit of a failure, right? Just a little bit. So what else was I gonna say? So the freezer, so the shower and the calm down, think about the freezer. Get everything outside, get in the truck, get the truck warmed up. It's actually only like minus 7 outside. It's just the weather app. Both of our phones, weather all day for nothing. This is a purple iris in here. When I first did it, you could see this like melty purple color. And again, this is a soap mold. But now that it's older, you can see it's just gone. Kind of just gone like completely yellow, right? Still looks cool though. Now look at this one too. These were purple. like say 8 months ago, these were like all purple and now they're gold. So sometimes like, and that was fresh flowers that I put down. And see, I've got all these that I've dehydrated. These came out of my own garden. I know it sounds like there's something serious going on in there, but they're just arguing over video games. Oh, here's a lighter case, a tiny one that I made. I had some molds that I got, I'm pretty sure from Wish, that never like had a top. You put the little layer in there on top. This is that cake mold that I was using to make those daisy cake. They're like this. They're like this, but like a daisy cake. I don't think I have one handy, but I didn't sell one, so except for this. This you can see, this is my profile picture on my YouTube. This is kind of ballin'. This is a real sunflower that I grew in there. And then the bottom glows in the dark. And I got my boyfriend just to cut the big bulby part off. Does look cool, right? But this ashtray, total failure. Total failure. Like, this is that gold mica powder, and I put it on way too heavy, and there's a piece of rock there behind it, right? But this chipped because the air bubble must have gotten caught in here. And I also put like some of that white confetti stuff. Like, there's just so much going on in here. So much going on in here that... Anyways, this is still good. If you've checked my Instagram, you've seen this. This guy, I feel like he's bent. So this is what happens when you use too much of that like gold powder. So there's actually some really cool like hydrangea flowers in here. See, look, doesn't that look sweet? But again, these powders, that's what they do. They make this weird, those metallic powders, if you use them too heavy, it's cool, and then it's not very cool, right? So these are foam stands. I don't know. What else? Well, this is my lizard. He's okay. I'll probably add him to the collection. You may see him again. He's just got some moss in here. There's some things up there that you might see again. And these. Ordered these from Wish. I couldn't even get rid of this for $5. Tray, right? These are peppercorns that I put in here. They all like rose to the top. It's supposed to be like a rolling tray. It is kind of cool because you can feel it. And I do have another one that's red that I did in beads. That's super cool. But realistically, we know we're not going to use this. Like, who's going to use this little spot? What, are you going to put your buster here? Are you going to, like, Wish? No, no. So I have ordered some better tray molds. And I don't really know what to do with this. Like, really, I'm not going to put, like, my smokes or anything in there, right? That doesn't really make sense. Doesn't really make sense to me, so I would save your money on that mold. I've got some of these little ball things. Guess I could pop this out of here, but that, oh, that's what it looks like, see? Just little half projects, right? Made these earrings. I actually wear these when I go to market, but I like these, they're cool. And same with these red ones. These were a first at Mad Dog Mountain Arts. These are just red jaspers. Yeah, I probably don't need to bother going through all the rest of the shards. But here is, this is cool. A whole pile of pieces that didn't work, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the pieces that didn't work, but that was like a little cone and a rock in there, and it's gone completely white. So the epoxy will suck all the color out of your flower, your organic material. Okay, so that's it. I got some containers that I've saved things in. Oh wait, real quick. Here's that daisy thing I was talking about. Fits a tea light like this in there. Didn't sell one. Waste of time. Waste of time. I mean, I might even get rid of these, but coasters that I made that were a waste of time. Ugh, still kind of sticky, right? Sticky there. Too many gold flakes. Did not set easy on the gold flakes. Airboat. until I figured out that whole gassing shiz. Tried to put a piece of clover in there. Nah, nobody really likes this one. These are my first coasters though, kind of cool, eh? But they each have so many flaws. I didn't sell any of these. They all like, oh, I can't tell them. They're not even. And people are always like, oh, it's got a big hole in it. But there you go. I mean, I guess I did sell a few of them, but these are the ones that didn't sell. Okay, so now I'm going to put all this crap away. This has kind of still got something in it. I'll show you real quick. Here's the soap mold, just a regular old bee soap mold. I'm pretty sure I got that from Michael's, and that made like these. And I put a candle in there, which was cool. But like I said, nobody really bid on that idea, and I gave some away. And this picture frame thing that I got from Michael's for $32 was actually a total waste of time. You would have to like put some more wood around it, keep it like together, and then I don't know what you're gonna do with it after, but I wouldn't recommend buying that one. Anyways, so thanks for watching, and this is me and all the weird things that I've collected to put in my resin. And also we're going to finish cleaning up this freezer, and oh, jambone. Okay, I got this ham bone, and I made this huckleberry. This is huckleberry rhubarb. Sorry, light. Huckleberry rhubarb sauce. So what I'm gonna do is huckleberry rhubarb on the bottom. This pink pan, and then I'll put some garlic in there, and I've got one of these, and I've got some mango. I forgot to show you guys these too. These roses too, right? I thought these would look cute out in the garden. When you leave the resin outside, it kind of leaches the colors. So, yeah, they would look cute, but not pretty though. Oh, and this is the other. Here's the daisy ones. That mold I showed you. The daisy cakes. They're daisy cakes is what they're supposed to be. And I put flowers at the bottom of them. Flowers like these aren't real flowers, they're patches for your clothes, right? And here is the bead roll. The beads look super cool. The only thing I got to say about them is, if you can notice, they're a little bit rough. All this weird, like, the insides of them came out of it when I washed it one day. I wish I would have shown the video. It would have been hilarious and gross at the same time. So my ham, I'm just going to onion it, garlic it, put the pineapples in there, put the sauce in there. And Penny brought me this from somewhere, this tomato jam. I'm going to smear it in this tomato jam. It's going to be very good. I love these little rose things. Like, I wish other people liked them. Don't they look cool? A little candle. I need to build a stand, right? Okay, well, I can't even remember. But anyways, thanks for watching. That was a long one. Next time you see this, that shelf should be somewhere else unless I run out of coffee.